Friends, in this video for ithought Advisor, I am going to talk to you on the topic how ithought works. What is the primary role and responsibility of an advisor? Most people think that advisors' primary role responsibility is to create high returns. Conversations between investors and advisors are always centered around returns. But there is something more fundamental which has to be the primary focus, and that is ensuring that investors rightly size their risks. An investor must take risks in line with his risk appetite, his risk profile. Then you see what are the investments that suit that particular investor. Then you make choices for that investor that are completely aligned to his risk profile and risk appetite. As time progresses, the investor understands what you do, you understand what he needs, and with every opportunity in different areas, you ensure that the investor participates in them. In all this, you maintain the correctness with respect to matching investments and the risk appetite and risk profile of the investor. At ithought, we see this as our primary role. If we do this correctly, consistently and constantly, then we are confident that over long periods of time, our investors will meet their financial goals and beat inflation convincingly. It is not easy to manage an advisory activity by ignoring returns for temporary periods of time, because the environment and the investor's risk appetite are not likely to match. If the environment doesn't suit the investor, then you have to keep that investor out of trouble. Sometimes you may have to take them to cash, sometimes you may have to make them own gold, sometimes you must make that investor invest in lower risk assets, and during extremely attractive times of opportunity, you must make the investor participate in equity more aggressively, and also understand that it is those actions that are going to deliver him his goals. In all this, maintaining the process, integrity of the process to the investor's risk appetite, and keeping investments aligned to his risk profile is what ithought does very well. That is our primary function. What helps ithought do this very well is our understanding of products, our equity research, our mutual fund research, our financial planning desk, our advisory focus, the way we manage the investment process, and an overarching investor centricity. And essentially, that is what makes our model work better and more consistently for the investors. We believe that whatever work we do has to be done in a certain way, and we don't compromise on that. We believe that staying true to that process, maintaining our investment beliefs under very adverse circumstances, is essential to give the investor a good long-term investment experience. It is very easy to get distracted. It is very easy to jump the gun. It is very easy to raise the risk levels beyond what suits an investor. But it will be very difficult for the investor. It will make his life very complicated, and it will make him very insecure about his finances. At ithought, we make sure that this never happens to an investor, and an investor goes through his investment needs in a manner which helps him sleep well. As Philip Fisher says that conservative investors sleep well, we want every one of our investors to never lose sleep over their investing. Thank you for watching this video.